Hi there, welcome back to French Shaves. It's Monday and it's time for a shave. Yet again Halloween themed shave. We're gonna go with Atomic Pumpkin from PAA, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, which is a great take on Bayram. It's Bayram with a pumpkin spiced kind of scent to it. Really good. I really enjoy it. Brush will be also a PAA brush. This is the Doppler. This is a really big one. Really high brush, really big knot. It's a 26mm. And this is I don't remember the particular name of this knot. But it is a hybrid shape. I think they called it a hybrid knot. Razor is my Karve Overlander with I actually think it's a 6th or 7th use Polsilver blade. It's the blue up handle, aluminum, and it's 3.5 inches. We got 1 day of growth, and I had a really close shave here some days ago, and I'm paid for that with a big ingrown over there, which I very rarely get, especially here on my cheeks. But that's how it is. We're gonna wet this brush, wring it out, and go straight into loading. This is the CK6. Really thirsty, really good soap formula. We're gonna load it up, get it wet. Here we go. So it's really full here now. We have been having some terrible winds yesterday and today, and actually the beautiful foliage which we have been having for the last couple of weeks has started to fall off down to the ground due to wind and rain. So now the ground is starting to be really colorful as well. But still, it has been warm and nice today. If you see, apart from the wind, we've had temperatures actually we had almost 60 degrees at daytime, which is quite good in the last part of October. Just adding some cold water to the face. This is a no prep shave. It's evening now, early evening, 8:30, and I had my shower a couple of hours ago actually. Just rinsing off the tub. Yeah, no shave November is coming up. We're gonna grow out the beard. So I'm really trying to enjoy the last shaves of October. I will shave in November as well, but just around the beard and taking beard lines, you know, lower neck and upper cheeks, to make it a little bit of a shape. But that's not for me as enjoyable as a full face shave. Although I do enjoy growing out my beard once in a year, and it's for a good case. Awareness of men's health and cancer and psychological problems and that sort of stuff. We also have a school run. All the schools have done it around in the country, I think, to get in money for children who suffer from cancer. And it's a Norwegian kind of organization that works for children with cancer and stuff, so really good to raise money for a very good and a very important case that stands close to my heart, because I had cancer once I was 15-16 years old, so that's quite an important thing to me. and it's actually quite personal for me as well, because I've been into it and I know what it is all about, although I was one of the lucky ones, really lucky actually, and luckily it's more and more of them. Yeah, it's a good bay rum scent in this. I really enjoy bay rums, and this is a really good take on it. And I'm just adding water as crazy here, and you can see it just takes it. This is a pretty old soap for me. I think I bought it around, I think it was fall 2020 or 21. It has to be 20, I think, so it's probably 4 years old, this particular soap. Still working as a champ. Really big splay on the knot, as you can see. It really covers up a big area on my face, and it's really soft and comfortable. It's a really good leather, as you would expect with CK6. The leather just grows. I think I overloaded that brush, but the puck was quite hard, so I better take too much than too less. Because I don't know if you can see, but this is still quite dry. You can shave it, but this is really dry for my standards. You can add more water to that. Make a good shiny leather. Just painting in more water, working my way through all the paste down to the skin. Here we go. I'm happy with this leather. I don't know if you can see the sheen on it, but it's a really nice hydrated leather we got here. Quick leather today, not past 10 minutes yet. Quick after my standards. And no some there are just slapping on the leather in 30 seconds and go. If that works for them, that's fine. I really like to build my leather, adding water and agitate it. That's my favorite part of the shave. First pass goes with the grain. Trying to avoid that. This is a really smooth razor, and it pairs up really good with most blades. I really enjoyed the Polsilvers. It's a shame they are no longer in production. This may be my last tuck of them. I find the Polsilvers to be really sharp, really smooth, and they have probably the most longevity of all the blades I've ever tried. I usually can use a Polsilver for 7 to 10 shaves comfortably. 3-pass shaves, that is. Mostly 1, maybe 2 days of growth at maximum. CK6 is really slick soap. It's a thirsty beast. Shaving with cold water as always. I do that whatever time of year it is. Midsummer and 90 degrees Fahrenheit, or midwinter and 10 degrees Fahrenheit, doesn't matter. I do cold water shaves year around. I actually never do hot or lukewarm water. I just find cold water to be more refreshing, enjoyable, and better for the skin. Less irritation, and better shave all over. And as you can see, there is no problem at all lathering a soap in cold water. I have never ever had any issues with any soap in cold water. If your soap doesn't lather in cold water, then it's not a very good soap. Going really lightly about that big thing there, and grown here. That's the second pass done. The lather is a little bit dry now. It's not dry, but it's a little bit drier than I like it, so we're gonna paint in some water on the third and last pass. I don't know if you can see, but this is a little bit pasty. I think I'm just gonna dip all the knot in water, like so. Paint in on the right side of my face. And one more dip. Same procedure as on the left side. Here we go. Really nice, slick, cushiony soap. I can easily work that lather more voluminous with agitating with the brush now, but there is no reason. All I want now for my last pass is the slickness. My face is well prepped after the agitation and rubbing of the brush from the first building of the lather. And that's another thing I like with the face lather. It really helps preparing the skin. Taking in conscious, I do not do anything prior to shaving. No pre-shave, no shower, no nothing. I literally just walks into the bathroom, grab my stuff, load my brush, splash my face with cold water, start building my lather with the brush. And that works for me every single time. Not that I never get irritation. Of course I do. But I always get good shaves. Going a little bit diagonally here on the neck. I don't do against the grain pass tonight because my skin has been a little bit on the drier side the last days due to the rainy and windy weather we've been having. I think that's me done and dusted. Right, let's just have a quick feel. Yeah, that feels really good. Going down for a cold water rinse. I'm gonna use olive and just use that as part of my routine for the last couple of weeks after I got some irritation on my lower neck, and that has really cleared things up really good. Quite a big one over there. Can't see any hair in it. I'm just waiting out, so to say. No feedback from the album at all. Tells me I did good. Right, just let it sit for a couple of moments. And of course that kills the post shave from the soap itself. But you're gonna add post shave products either way, so I'm quite fine with that. Wow. Don't get alum in your mouth. It tastes like shit. Not that I taste shit very often, but it doesn't taste any good, that's for sure. We're gonna do the matching aftershave and cologne. Shake it up, and this has the more wider kind of glass bottle restrictor, so you better be a little bit careful. Oops. Yeah. And this particular aftershave burns like crap. Ooh. Every single time. Ooh, ooh. An intense face burn there. Even I used alum first. And then it cools down. I'm gonna see how much lather is left over this. Not easily enough for pickups. We'll see if it comes any creepers. Just gonna wash out my brush pretty quick down here. I really enjoyed the burn from that splash, that's for sure. It's really enjoyable, and it will certainly wake you up in the morning if that's the time of the day you're shaving, which it's probably is for many people. I like my shaves to take place in the evening when I got my time. Post shave balm or cream, we're gonna go with Grön Lycka Bloom Out Face Cream. As you can see, it's nearly anything left in this bottle. I actually got a new one in the mail today, so that suited quite well. I think this is the, or I know this is the very last use on this one. I don't actually think I've got enough for my whole face, or maybe taking as much as I can of residue from the lid. Yeah, this is good stuff, so we're gonna use every little bit we can, not to waste a single drop of this goodness. It's a unique face cream, and that one beside the skin balm from Elysian is the very best I have ever used. I think that is enough. Yeah, nice shave there. Quite happy with how that ends. So, that was all for now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, goodbye.